Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Hey, we're Woken World Entertainment, and is James Bond going woke? That's the question, because there's a headline reading, James Bond goes woke at Amazon with Emma Corrin, Bond girl rumour spreading.
Hang on, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah, Emma Corrin, I think her second name's pronounced Corrin, is the girl who was the villain, if you like, in Deadpool and Wolverine. She also played Princess Diana, I believe, in The Crown on Netflix. Apparently she doesn't like to shave her armpits and stuff like that. She's a non-binary activist and all this type of crap, even though she constantly wears dresses and stuff like that. It's like, okay. But it's saying here, a new James Bond rumor is spreading online claiming the next 007 film at Amazon will feature non-binary actress Emma Corrin as Bond's love interest.
Fuck.
Now keep that in mind. You're having these people who go nuts when you cast a straight person to play a gay person. They're like, you can't do that. And now you're going to have a non-binary, meaning they don't see their gender, play the love interest, which will obviously be a female love interest to James Bond. Where's the outrage? Where is the outrage? Where are the people going, oh, you can't do that. It has to be a straight actress. Funny how it goes one way, never the other way, isn't it? So the claim comes from Newswire Patriot on X via Doomcock on YouTube. So, I don't think we should put much faith into it, but at the same time. So, as of now, this has not been confirmed by Amazon, MGM Studios, or any major trade outlets. So treat it strictly as rumor, as you should always do anyway. The post making the rounds claims the producers wanted to prove even legacy franchises can embrace queer storytelling and frame it as a progressive new direction for Bond. Now, we've already heard Denis Villeneuve talking about what he plans with Bond. The first part of what he originally said was like, okay, sounds like it could be in good hands here. And then he starts saying all the concerning stuff, which was like a uh-oh. Then Stephen Knight, of course, from Peaky Blinders, was tapped to write the thing. And the problem you had was you were looking at the director and the writer and you thought to yourself, technically it should be a great movie, but at the same time they don't seem right for James Bond. But as of now, Stephen Knight, as far as I'm aware, hasn't said anything stupid, so we'll wait and see. But Corrin is known to mainstream audiences for The Crown and to CBM, which is comic book movies, fans for playing Cassandra Nova in Deadpool and Wolverine. So this rumor is landing while Amazon is already dealing with Bond related backlash. Recently, Amazon was criticized for using promotional artwork that removed guns from classic James Bond poster images. That move got framed by fans as censorship, and it fed the perception that Amazon wants a safer Bond brand. Yeah, they did it with the posters for the original movies. And of course, they censored the books as well. They start changing how lines were read in the books. So there's been a lot of kind of, what are they doing? And now with this possible rumor doing the rounds, it's like, you're not being framed in a great light when it comes to this. So on top of the marketing controversy, Amazon studio leadership has been in flux, and Bond has been at the center of constant reporting and speculation about creative direction. Even the former longtime owner of Bond called Amazon effing idiots.
Wait,
All of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Which wasn't just because they couldn't figure out what to do with Bond, it's because Jennifer Salke called Bond content. that they were looking at it to be used as content. That reshuffling has fueled a steady stream of Bond is going woke claims, including talk that Amazon fired or removed leadership over how the franchise was being handled. That's sulky. She got the boot, of course, because of this. It also doesn't help that Amazon ruined Rings of Power and Eric Kripke ruined The Boys over his obsession with Trump, and the Conservatives add The Wheel of Time, etc. However, amid the reports that Bond is going woke, it was previously reported that Jeff Bezos pushed back initially and mandated that Bond remain British and male. Of course, that doesn't mean the next Bond girl won't be non-binary.
Can you smell that? What is that? Sheep, is it? It's cows? No, I know what it is. It's bullshit.
At the same time, separate rumours have floated Sydney Sweeney as a potential new Bond girl. As for who plays Bond next, two names that keep popping up in rumour talks are Jacob Elordi and Colm Turner. Elordi has been ruled out apparently as well. Again, there are no official casting announcements, so treat those names as speculation and everything rumour until it's official. And that is the thing. It is rumour about this. Everything we've been hearing so far has been rumour, except of course for the fact that Bezos said, no, he needs to be British and male. Never said he needed to be a white British male, because they're still floating the idea of Idris Elba for some reason. His name keeps popping up even though they're clearly going with younger actors. Because if they're going, well, his name should be in the running as the first black James Bond. Is like, well then Henry Cavill should be in the running. But they keep saying he can't because he's too old. Even though Idris Elba is in his 50s. So it's a disaster right now for Amazon. It really is. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to do it. And it truly is just a colossal mess with their entire approach for James Bond. So God knows what's going to actually happen with the franchise. But what do you guys think? Do you think these rumours have some weight to them? Do you think it is just rumour? Who would you like to see be Bond or be the sidecast? Let me know. And with that, I shall leave it there for this one. So do like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers. I'll catch you in the next one.
So long, gay boys.